Good morning. I'm back in my studio after festival, and it's been a week since festival and I'm totally wiped out, but I've got stuff to do because I've got to move in the next month and I've got to get ready for Belfast. But our first job to do is tidy up because honestly it just looks horrendous. It really does look an absolute state, but as ever, my first job is to have a cup of tea. I've got the dreaded bin run to do today, and I've got these reps coming. They're coming at about 1 o'clock, and actually I don't even have anywhere for them to sit, so just going to have to tidy that up a bit. And yeah, maybe I should make that my first job just in case they come early. I'll get this little area tidy and do the bin run because I hate the bin run, so if I get that out of the way, that's a good start to the day. It's very cloudy today. But the sea's really sort of still. I can show you. There's a little boat coming in. It's the view like this that I'll miss. I just like the big window at the end when the sea's all calm and the tide's out, and it just looks so nice. Well, I do at least now have a table for the reps to sit at when they come, and I'm going to do the bin run now. The reps have been, and it was a really successful visit. I've ordered lots of bits for next year, including some new Lorry Holt in quite bright colours, which I think you'll really like, and some interesting Halloween stuff, which, moving back to Whitby, I think that'll be quite good. And now it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to get on with some work. So I'm doing Scrappy Lobster. You all really liked him at festival and he sold out. So I'm renewing the kits in the red lobster, and I'm making them in blue lobster, which is, I think, the colour that the lobster is before you cook him, I think. But I have to admit, I don't have great lobster knowledge. They put me a stroop waffle. A stroop waffle. I love these. Just right.
good strong cup.
Good cup of tea, that, isn't it?
Gonna be, yeah. Now the tricky bit. This could well go wrong, though.
Oh, not bad. That's it. Oh, I never brought a teaspoon.
Oh, that looks
Well, it looks alright.
all right. Yeah, unless you want a bit more milk in, or
Bit of money on that one.
is that all right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Should we do it?
I'm gonna do it again.
Yep, and you hang on. There you go. Beautiful. How about that?
That's it, that's perfect. I'm in my new studio and we've just come to drop off a couple of bits and bobs and just having a bit of a think where I can put everything. But actually, I feel quite excited. It's another absolutely gorgeous sunny morning in Redcar today. And the air's so much clearer here because in Whitby at the moment there's a fire on the North York moors and the air smells like a kipper shop. Oh, so I had to shut my windows last night, it was so smoky. But up here it's really fresh and I love the morning air, it's so clean somehow. That is a good cup of tea. Well, today's project is a bit slow in the summer because I don't get as many online orders in. Everyone's out enjoying themselves. So I'm taking a bit of time to work on some projects. So this is my scrappy lobster. I made the red scrappy lobster, which I took to festival, and he sold really well. So I decided to make him in blue, and actually I really like him. And I'm planning, once I'm in Whitby, to launch my Postcards from Whitby series. And I'm just going to do things like this, little quilts that you can mix and match, release them bit by bit. So that's my scheme. And I think it'll be a good start to being in Whitby. However, tomorrow, Mr. Oakapple's coming to help me. And my plan is to move this lot of shelves, so not the stock, because I felt like it's too complicated to have my stock in two places. So I'm going to take all the stock off, put it on my newly cleared table, and we're going to take this bank of shelves over to Whitby tomorrow, and with much cursing and swearing they'll be put up, I hope. Wish us luck. I think this is going to be a test of our marriage for sure. Yesterday I got a delivery from Hantex, and I think it's my Laurie Holt books that I've restocked after festival, so we'll have a little look. That'd be quite useful for luggage tags. if you receive parcels from me, you quite often get my recycled stickers on them. So any packaging that comes from suppliers, anything like this, I just try and reuse it in my other parcels. And bubble wrap and things, I try not to buy it new. So let's have a look. So, oh, it's on my, oh, that's got a new, not going to be able to use this bit of bubble wrap because I've literally savaged it. Because I'm actually excited. Normally they wrap these up in fish and chip paper. I must be becoming a more valued customer. Okay, that's Quilty Fun. So this Quilty Fun is a brilliant, it's a really good beginner book if you're new to Laurie Holt. It's got loads of mix and match blocks, and it's the first one I got when I started my Laurie Holt obsession. Restock of all my regular things. This is a new one for me. I don't know how you say this lady's name. Edita Star. Anyway, I just thought I'd try one of hers and see how it went. Ooh. I am really trashing this bubble wrap. Let's have a look. So I've got one of these. Looks quite nice actually. Okay, so that's the sort of thing that it is. Looks really nice. So I'll get these listed on my website. I think the rest are Laurie Holt books. And I'm sure I ordered some patterns as well. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll have a good look through these and get these on my website. Better get on with my lobster hatching. I did order some patterns. Not many, just a few to top up. Oh, dogs in sweaters. Pandas in sweaters. So they're Elizabeth Hartman, and this is a new person, pen and paper patterns. And I like those. I've never tried them before, so they're a bit of an experiment. But I asked Iris which ones she liked, and she thought that these were good. So you can do, that one's a one size quilt. This one has a baby size, a throw size, and a bed size. I like the sort of, they remind me a bit of vintage Pyrex, which I have another obsession with. That's why I like them, I think. And I think Iris, sadly, has probably caught my obsession with vintage Pyrex as well. Just for the patterns, at least. Okay, on we go. it's been a bit of everything. Some of my shots at Redcar and some of my shots are moving in here. And it's a bit empty still at the moment, but I think it's going to start to feel like home. We've had the first cups of tea here. And today I'm changing my Google, the business listing to say that I'm changing over to here. So until about the end of September, you won't be able to visit me in person because I'll be swapping between the two venues. But once I'm fully installed, and then I hope to welcome you here to Whitby. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, which I'm excited to say I've entered some of my cushions in a local agricultural show in the handicraft section. It was a bit of a last minute decision, but I'll do a little video from there and see what you think of it. I think this is Fred's fault. It's him that asked me to go. I think it will be good fun. So I'll hopefully catch you on the next video.